Here are 5 benefits to drinking coconut water. I'm Dr. David, orthopedic surgeon, sports medicine specialist, and author of That's Gotta Hurt, The Injuries That Changed Sports Forever. I provide education, information, and commentary on all sorts of sports and exercise, injuries and injury treatments and injury prevention for athletes and active people so that you can stay healthy and perform your best. A few weeks ago, I recorded a video on the debate between water and sports drinks. Which is better for you? Which is better for your sport or your type of exercise? And one of the things I talked about is for short periods of exercise, water is probably fine. But when you get to an hour or more, and it could be not just exercise, but training for your sport, that's when you start to think maybe the sports drinks might be better because they can help replenish some of the electrolytes and other things that you lose, some of the calories you lose with that volume of training. But there's another alternative, and that is coconut water. Now, I have heard about this from some of my friends, but I didn't really know much about it. So I did a little research, and here are 5 of the proposed benefits to drinking coconut water. Number 1 is that they can help prevent dehydration during intense periods of exercise and sports training. I mean, that goes with the sports drinks, they do the same thing, but again, when you're training for an hour or more, especially in hot and humid conditions, you're going to sweat a lot and lose a lot of electrolytes, and so the coconut water can help prevent some of the dehydration, may help keeping you perform at your best during those hot and humid conditions. The second reason goes along the same lines, and that's that they provide electrolytes. When you sweat, you lose things like sodium and potassium, and coconut water can help you replenish those electrolytes, certainly better than plain water can. The third proposed benefit is that it's fairly easy to digest. One of the challenges with beverages that have a lot of sugar is that they can be hard on your stomach, especially when you're training. And some of the people that really promote coconut water as a sports beverage or performance beverage say that it's easy to digest. So that's potentially good. The fourth benefit is that it provides some of the amino acids, the protein building blocks. That can be really helpful when it comes to recovery from those training sessions. And the fifth benefit of coconut water is that it's thought to be lower in calories than some of the sports drinks. Now, if you're going to train for 60 or 90 minutes, probably not so much a big deal because you're going to basically burn a lot of calories, so the 100, 200 calories in that sports drink may not be that big of a deal. But it's when you're drinking it a lot, several times a day, those calories start to add up. Coconut water is naturally lower in calories, so you don't have to worry as much about adding a lot of unnecessary calories in your drinks. Maybe you save them for your food throughout the day or recovering from training sessions. So, if you're worried about calories, that's something else to think about. Okay, I do have one word of caution though, and that is you've got to be careful, or at least consider being careful if you're drinking a lot of coconut water. It has potassium, and if you drink a lot of it, you can elevate your potassium levels, and that can be kind of dangerous. I have heard about that problem with one of my friends who's a family medicine doctor. She had a patient that had really high potassium levels, and she couldn't figure it out until she basically learned that he had been drinking lots and lots of coconut water because his job involved him working outside in the heat, and so he was drinking it to basically prevent dehydration. Again, that's potentially good, but you've got to be careful if you're drinking a lot of it. So if you are, just check with a doctor, find out if it's right for you. Okay, do you drink coconut water, and have you had good experience with it? How has it worked for you as a sports replacement beverage or performance beverage? Below this video, share your thoughts, share your experience. I love to train. I'm always looking for an added advantage, so I'd love to hear what you think, and I bet viewers all around the world would love to hear it as well. If you like videos like this and you want more information on sports and exercise injuries and injury treatments and injury prevention, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the button in the upper right corner of the page. I record 2, 3 of these videos every single week, and they'll get delivered directly to you. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this video was helpful. Maybe you consider that for your training, and I look forward to seeing you right here next time.